On the topic of privacy invasion by social media, Mr. Glickman added that social media has made people more vulnerable in two ways: through voluntary disclosure of information on which social media depends, and the potential for involuntary disclosure through things such as data tracking and advertisements. When asked what would happen if people were watched 24/7, he responded, "Spontaneity, honesty, and creativity would be suppressed. If we were being watched at all times, no one would have real personalities," which is almost the same as the reality TV stars who create fake personalities to entertain.
Its most public face is founder Mark Zuckerberg, but some conspiracy theorists believe Facebook has another master, the US government. Here's where it gets crazy. The conspiracy claim is this: that Facebook is either a front for or in cahoots with DARPA, the NSA, or the CIA, and that they use this site to obsessively monitor the online activity of Facebook members. So why do people believe the story? First, it's true that Facebook is a massive surveillance tool, but it's an opt-in, voluntary tool for advertisers. Facebook makes the bulk of its revenue by selling targeted advertising deals. Second, parts of the US government have already been caught taking dodgy steps with individual privacy. Consider that the NSA has been repeatedly criticized for amassing loads of data from cell phone companies without the knowledge or consent of cell phone users. With this in mind, it doesn't seem quite as unreasonable that a government agency might want access to Facebook data. So we have two indisputably true claims.
Can my boss or my prospective boss require me to give him or her my Facebook password?
You should assume so, and there's evidence that employers are starting to do that.
And what is it legal? Is it okay? Well, what kind of recourse do I as an employee have?
People are up in arms about it, and things are happening. Word got out a couple of years ago that employers in Maryland were doing it. Maryland has now passed a state statute prohibiting an employer from asking for a Facebook password, but there are 49 other states. Laws are being introduced in some of them, but not yet passed, as far as I know.
Okay, so the solution, you think, if this is going to come to a head in Washington then?
Maybe. Senators Schumer and Blumenthal have taken great umbrage at this practice. The Facebook people have made known their opposition to it. But that's just talk. The Justice Department has been asked by Senator Schumer to review it, and that's where we are.